We talk a lot about ESG. It's the buzzword on Wall Street. It's the hottest trend in investing. And at its core is the belief that elites, scientists, politicians, academics, all know what's best for us, what life should be like. They want our investments. They want the money that we have in the unwashed masses for their use, to finance their utopian visions. And that's what ESG really is all about. They tell us all the time we're under serious threat. Before COVID, the big bads were climate change, racism, sexism. So the elites created an investment strategy called ESG. The E stands for environment, the S is social, and the G is governance. But if you've been a regular viewer of this program, you realize that the E really stands for eliminate fossil fuels, per the Green New Deal. The S is for social justice / critical race theory, and the G is a gender agenda with quotas. You have to have so many from various backgrounds, whether it's LGBTQ or minorities or women or whatever. They require that boards be composed of those people on a quota basis. Now, we know that while some ESG investors are very sincere, and they are, there are many others who are blatant hypocrites. They're pushing ESG, claiming it makes for a better world, and yet at the same time, they're selling out to China. Think about that. Those pushing ESG are also shoving money into communist China, which is terrible for E, S, and G. The Chinese communists are the worst polluters on the planet. They repress their population with social credit scores and even forced human organ harvesting. As for governance, every company in China or doing business in China is told that their job is to serve the Chinese Communist Party, not the shareholders. It's the worst governance on the planet. Now, we've explained ESG as an investment movement and also how hypocritical it is. But now we're beginning a series to break it down. We'll talk about the E in this episode. In future episodes, we'll cover the S and the G. And then we'll break down our alternative. We much prefer LSV, stands for liberty, security, and values. Here's the question. What's in your portfolio? We hear a lot about climate change. It's been called the greatest national security threat on the planet. You know, it's global warming. The idea is that we humans, with our fancy lifestyles and our gasoline-powered automobiles, are killing the planet. We burn fossil fuels, and that's making it warmer and warmer. We're so bad that we're almost at a point of no return. If we don't change right now, we're all doomed. That's the message we're being told. So the very smart and the very helpful elites like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez have decided we need a Green New Deal. They know what's best and will by government mandate and take over your retirement plan to save us all. Yes, you'll pay more in taxes, and yes, you'll have fewer choices. But if we trust them, we might just survive, and for that, we should be forever thankful. Why do we need to do this? Because the science is settled? Like it's settled with the coronavirus and gender issues? Oh, we have to trust the science, they tell us. The problem with this is threefold. First, the people pushing the Green New Deal all seem to benefit financially. Second, there are many reputable scientists who make a pretty strong case against climate panic. And finally, even if the Green New Deal proponents were honorable and the science were settled, neither of which are true, the solutions don't make any sense. In fact, in some cases, if we adopt their solution, they will be destined to destroy our lives rather than to save them.